Okay, Namaste. Today we are going to talk about beautiful ingredients and one of my favorite herbal preparations, which is useful in all the medical practices. Almost all Ayurvedic doctors knows this. It's like home remedy. You can make it at home. You don't need to buy at medical shops. You don't need to spend your money also. So simple things we are going to teach you. That herbal preparation today we are going to teach you, show you also is the Sitopaladi Churna. Sitopaladi Churna. Sitopala means it's sugar candies. Along with that certain very good spices important spices we are using here. It's a medium and it gives potentially it's really nice to have increases the potentiality of the spices in its effective in this kapha disorders. Let us see what are the specimens now. Here we are. We have ingredients for Sitopaladi Churna. Sitopaladi Churna. It's a Sitopaladi is a Sanskrit name. Churna is the powder form. What does it and what are they? Let us see. Sitopala. This is the sugar candies. You can see here. It's we all say the sugar, but these are sugar candies. Usually bound sugar candies, so it's good, but it doesn't matter. We have sugar candies. It's very, very tasty. It's used in a lot of medicine preparations as well as the food preparations in India. The next one you can see here, twak. Twak is the Sanskrit name. It's a cinnamon. You see the cinnamon here. Everybody, the bark of the tree. It is taken from the bark of the tree. Cinnamon sticks there. And here the other one is the cardamom. You can see the cardamom we are using since long. It's also known as in Sanskrit Ela, and this is Pipali, Piper longum. We have seen earlier preparations, or we are using this. We are using in the earlier preparations too. If you see the different combinations, different. And regarding this, more about each drugs and their characters, guna, dravya, guna, karma, all these things. Descriptions of the herbs we will do more in the second year. This is just a brief introduction of herb things you can prepare at home. The more details of every ingredient will be taught in the next year subjects. So we have here how many parts we are going to take it. One part of twak, just one part, and ela 2 parts we are taking, and pipali we are taking 4 parts. And you all know pipali is Ushnavirya. And sugar candies are more quantity we will be taking. Sugar candies. And now we are going to make a mixture. I just would like to inform you once that we are missing this ingredient called Vamsalochana Tavakshiri. Unfortunately, we tried everywhere in London also. I tried 2 days back, but unfortunately I could not get it. But we will try to, if you are doing this at home, and I'll try to give you the where to buy and how to buy. Just one ingredient is missing in this. Other than that, you can see anything here. Okay, you can see here, I took this sugar candy and I grinded it nicely. It's powdered now nicely. Here you can see, in grinder I put this, the other ingredients, pipali, all those cardamom, we grinded here. Now we are going to filter this. Just remove the hard particles and as much as possible. Yeah, the cloth is a little bit, seems to be. Keep doing this filter for some time. Yeah, all the fine powder will be dropped in. It will take few minutes, a couple of minutes, and it should be okay at the end. And remove the hard particles which is seen here. Just remove them. Also, you can filter this Sita, or you can even directly. It's already fine powder. I would like to add more quantity here. It should be more quantity. Just one ingredient is missing. Wonderful, wonderful. This is called Sitopaladi Churna. And it's usually one of the finest herbal preparations, which is then how to take this. You can take 1 to 3 grams or a maximum 3 to 4 grams I give the patient. Along with it should be taken with the honey. Honey is Vivai. We were discussing honey takes all the herbs into each cell of the body. It's really excellent. Anupana. Honey is used as Anupana. I think Dr. Vijay has explained you. Along a little bit you take half. I usually give half teaspoon. That means less than 3 grams. I usually give, my dosage is 3 grams. Along with the, of course, along with the honey. Of course, you can also give with the ghee. And I prefer with the honey. And some of the Vaidyas can differ. Some of the Vaidyas can do different ingredients. Some of the Vaidya can do different Anupana. But classical text says Anupana should be with the honey. So this is and it's useful in the cough, bronchitis, and sinusitis, throat inflammations, and where low appetite is there, it can be used, indigestion, and low Agni levels. And Sitopaladi is really, really amazing herb, amazing preparations. Sitopala is, again I tell you, Sitopala means sugar candy. So along with other pipali, cardamom, and cinnamon, all these things, they all work on the secretions. They prevent the secretions in the lungs and prevent the inflammations in the throat, prevents the inflammation in the bronchioles of the lungs. So all this especially is useful for the children. I give a lot for the children, a fantastic results for all the cough conditions. It can be prepared at home. It can be kept as a home remedy as well as it's a medicinal preparations. Thank you very much.